Hello, thank you for joining Alice at My Creative Messes. I hope you can see this well enough. My setup isn't the best, but what I wanted to do today was show you what I found at Dollar Tree and how I plan on using it. This was a soda box, baking soda, and I just cut the one end off, and I covered it with wallpaper. This is wallpaper. Sticking, I don't know what they call it. It's sticky stuff. Anyway, I found it at Dollar Tree. And look at this one. This one's beautiful. I thought this one was so pretty. Isn't this one pretty? So this is the one I'm going to use today. But, you know, Dollar Tree, it was like $1.25. So how beautiful. Anyway, I wanted to show you what I did here to make a new journal cover. So there it is. This is a baking soda container. But I think today I use something different. I have here, let me push this up a little bit, maybe so you can see this better. Can you see it better? Let's see. Pop-Tart box. So it would have a wide spine, be just about however many inches that is, 3.5 maybe, and square. That'd be kind of a fun journal. And then there's oatmeal box. So this would be the spine, and I could make it longer pages. I don't think I'd make it as long as the whole box, but I could, or I could make 2 journals out of this. This would be a spine and this would be a spine. So I could use that. But I think what I'm going to settle on is this Brownie mix box. So this is the size of the spine, what, 2 inches, 1.5 inches, and what, 8 inches or so tall. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to cover it with this pretty, lovely. So I'm going to cut off, I'm going to cut the one that's glued, this one, this edge right here. Or I could leave it, that would make a nice thick spine. No, I'm going to cut this one off. And then I'm going to cut all the flaps off as well. And I like that the wallpaper is sticky. Makes it nice and easy for application to your box, for your book back. Okay, let's see. There's like bulges. I want to trim this a little bit. My desk is still a mess. I really need to just take a day and clean it up. Put all the little scraps in someplace. I've been using all these little scraps in the journals that I have been making lately. If you have picked up on my videos or my shorts, you'll know that's the case. I especially love to make what I call fairy journals. They're so tiny, but they use all the itty bitty scraps, and that's really nice. Okay. Oops, this one now. I'm just taking the edges off that are been ripped or torn or, okay, there it goes. Whatever, they were uneven, seamed, ripped, and torn. So there we have it. Then the next thing I do is take my, so pretty, take this and decide how I want my box. So because, oh, maybe I won't put birds on it. Yep, I'm not putting the birds on it. I'm going to cut the little bird heads off. Oh, that'll be okay. So let's see. This will be, when it's turned over, this will be the, okay. So let's do this. Let's use this corner. Let's use this corner. And I'm going to mark this where I want to cut it. And, okay, that's kind of a mess, isn't it? All right, so then I want to do this here. And I want to do this here. Okay. Let's try this. I can do it. I want it to be even. Let's start with this side. And these will make lovely, something lovely to go inside that journal. So I'm going to have to cut this with the scissors, and I don't want to cut it with the scissors. Yes, I'm whining. Okay, so this goes here, and this stops there. All right, I'm gonna have to do it with the scissors, I guess. All right. Yeah, okay. That's what I'll do. All right, there we have it. So I'm gonna turn it over like this. Yep, that's how we're going to do it. I'm going to take the backing off of it and just lay it flat. Yeah, if I can get it started. Yeah. Got it. There it is. Then I'm going to lay this down on here. And what I like about this wallpaper is that, oh well, we'll just work with it. I'll show you, is that it bends really easy and it doesn't rip on the corners. Look what I did over here. That's a mess. Oh well, can't have everything. I'm going to cut this off. No, I'm not perfect like some of the gals out there, and they do their tutorial. This isn't really a tutorial. I'm just having fun. I always just have fun. I mean, that's just the way it is for me. If by some chance you watch this and learn how to do this and make it work, that'll be good. That'll be good. So I'm going to take my little scissors and I'm going to make little V's. I want to make sure you see this. I'm going to make little V's right here where the book bends. On each one of these fold lines. Let's put this over here on this. Okay. On each one of these fold lines. And then we're going to do the corners too. So, these are the bookmarks. I've already today put a few pages together in a journal I'm working on. The one that I've showed, and we've had a couple of iterations on YouTube. I put a few extra pages on this one this morning, had a little fun before I decided that I would make a book back. So now the corners. Yes, I know, it's not perfect. It's not even, it's not anything. Well, it's just the way it is. Can do it. So anybody, I guess what I'm saying is anybody could do this. Anybody. If you have a little fun in your heart and you like to work with the paper, then anybody can do this. And I didn't leave enough. You got to leave a little bit on the corners, and I didn't. I didn't leave enough. So we'll have a little issue that I'll have to take up later. All right. Let's do this short edge first. And it really doesn't matter. I'm going to cover the insides of these anyway. So just as long as it runs around the edge, that's fine. I just think this one was so pretty. I like to have a few completed book backs on my shelf so that when I'm totally mood driven. If I feel like making one journal or another or doing something, then that's what I do. And so I put them up on the shelf, and then I just work on them. I just work on them when I need, just go and have a little piece somewhere, just to get away from things, or just to listen to a good audio book or music, or turn my Bible on and just listen to things while I work and just escape. I love it. And when I focus on this, all kinds of things happen. I mean, I don't follow all of the ideas and tips. I do follow them, but I don't follow all of them. Sometimes they just fall out of my head, and I like that. So this is where we have a problem right here. Oops, maybe I could fix that one a little bit. Maybe I can't. Okay. That's the short-edged one. Let's see if I can't lift that up and reposition it. Yeah, that's what I want to do, right like that. All right. That'll do. That'll do better. All right. There you have it. Ta-da. This is the front. It does have a little bird on it, going the wrong direction, huh? This is the back. Oh, I could make that the front. Bird coming. Oh, I might. And then the back. The bird's going in the right. Okay. That's what I'll do. That right there is exactly what I'll do. Ta-da. It is done.